Hello, and welcome to today's video, where we will be talking about the importance of humility. This short, modern, real-life story is about two young friends who learned about humility from an unlikely person. I hope you enjoy and learn a valuable lesson about humility with this story. Ron and Jason live and work in San Francisco, California. They both run a startup company and are very successful. They had a lot of money, and both were rising stars in Silicon Valley. However, they had a lot of pride and arrogance. They looked down on others who were less fortunate than them and always boasted about their achievements. When their startup company hit a $50 million valuation, they decided to go on a vacation to a remote island. They booked a luxurious resort and planned to celebrate their achievement for a week. They packed their bags with designer clothes, expensive watches, and high-end accessories. They boarded a private jet and flew to the island. When they arrived, they were greeted by an elderly man. He welcomed them warmly and showed them to their suite. He told them that he would be happy to serve them and make their stay comfortable. He also told them that he had a special gift for them. At first, they were rude and condescending towards the elderly man. They chuckled and said to themselves, "What gift can this old man offer that we don't already have?" However, they noticed the elderly man had a lot of charisma despite his humility and welcoming smile. They felt intrigued by the man's mannerisms. Also, the gift is a tour of the island. The two friends agreed to go on the tour the next day. They thought it would be an excellent opportunity to see the beauty of the island and take some photos for their social media accounts. The next morning, the elderly man came to their suite and asked them to follow him. He led them to a custom military-style Jeep and drove them around the island. He showed them the stunning beaches, the lush forests, the exotic wildlife, and the friendly villagers. He also told them stories about the history and culture of the island. The guys were amazed by what they saw. They realized that the island was a paradise on Earth. Most importantly, they also noticed that the people on the island were very happy and content. They did not have much money or possessions, but they had a lot of love and gratitude. They shared everything they had with each other and with strangers. They respected nature and lived in harmony with it. The two friends felt a strange feeling in their hearts. They felt humbled by the simplicity and generosity of the islanders. It was completely different from the daily chaos they experience in San Francisco. They began to talk about how they can create projects to help people become better individuals. They turned to the elderly man and thanked him for showing them the island. They told him that they had learned a valuable lesson from him, that happiness does not come from having more, but from being more, that humility is the greatest virtue. The elderly man smiled and nodded. He told them that he was glad that they had understood his gift. He told them that he hoped that they would remember this lesson and apply it to their work and lives. He told them that he wished them all the best and that they were always welcome to visit the island again. The two friends hugged the elderly man and thanked him again. After their vacation ended, they returned to San Francisco. They were not the same Ron and Jason. Ultimately, they got to find out that the elderly man is a former hedge fund manager who retired to the island to live out the rest of his life peacefully. The two friends became more humble, kind, generous, and compassionate. The vacation had been therapy for them. They decided to start a new project to help people get professional help from licensed therapists. This project has grown to become 10 times more successful than their past projects. They also became better friends. They realized they had a lot in common and could support each other. They realized they had a lot to learn and could grow together. They realized they had a lot to give and could make a bigger difference in the world. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. See you next time.